The USD Toreros are led by former Grossmont foothiller Anthony Lawrence, a quarterback now entering his senior season. Lawrence making the great play fake and faking out Kerry Garnett before throwing the touchdown pass right there to Michael Bandy with a great grab. Later, it's New Jersey native Terrence Smith sprinting 55 yards for another score. He would also score later in the game. And how about some defense? Quarterback David Tolbert wrestles away this interception. Woo! Nice. USD opening the season at home 2 weeks from today against Western New Mexico.
It's all coming together nicely. We have a great bond together as a defense. I would say that's the #1 thing. We all love each other. We love playing for each other and love making plays.
This is only my second semester. I came in the spring, so I'm still trying to learn a lot, but I feel like I'm getting it now, and our run game should be amazing this year.
For me, it's kind of just tightening up the offense, the little discrepancies we have and the little things we need to fix up, and then being able to find depth. You want to find the reliable backups that can come in and step right up if the starter goes down.
Well, after Sunday's scrimmage, USD signing 9-year-old David Aveon from Poway to a special letter of intent. David has cerebral palsy, and through an organization called Team Impact, will attend practices, games, and team dinners. The USD football team welcoming their new teammate, who even got into the scrimmage because he takes the handoff from Anthony Lawrence, and with a little help from Zach Nelson, would end up navigating his way into the end zone, scoring the only touchdown of his career, or how about the first touchdown of his career on the only carry of his career? I would say that's pretty darn good.
And we learned about this team here, that every player and every staff member and every coach has a heart for kids like David. It was just a natural alignment, and we're so thankful.
I think it was the best play of the day, seeing him go across the goal line with Zach Nelson. But we had our ups and downs. At least he was consistent. One play for a touchdown.
All right, San Diego State also holding a scrimmage in FanFest at the Cred. Juwan Washington playing the role of Penny and Pumphrey before him by just serving as a punt returner during the contest. And if you think Rocky is wrong for holding him out, this helmet-to-helmet hit from Kahale Waring is all the evidence you need to know. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the ground there. Bad night to be a quarterback. Christian Chapman's pass batted in the air about 5 times before it's picked off by Ronley Laka. In the second half, it's Helix grad Carson Baker picked off as well. Now, usually we give you the score for the red and black game, but somehow, let's just say defense, or how about, let's hope defense wins championships. This one ends 0-0.
I don't know who played well tonight. Obviously, some guys played well. Probably several guys on defense played well. But as a team, we're going to have to play well to have a chance against Stanford. I think we got a long way to go. I'm glad we didn't play Stanford tonight. It might have been ugly.
The Breeders' Cup announcing the venues for the next 3 years. 2019 featuring Santa Anita. 2020, the Cup is headed to Keeneland, Kentucky. In 2021, welcome back to Del Mar and San Diego for the Breeders' Cup. This will be the second time Del Mar has hosted the Cup, which brings us to the biggest payout day at Del Mar of the year. Win and you are into the Breeders' Cup, starting with the $1 million Pacific Classic. Trevor Denman has a stretch call.
As they turn for home, Pavel second, the others just racing for third money, and it is all Accelerate clear by double figures with a 16th of a mile to go. They said he would overwhelm this field, and he certainly has. Accelerate for John Sadler, and Joel Rosario gets his fourth. Accelerate in the Classic.
Yeah, Accelerate is your winner with Joel Rosario aboard the 2-year-old Chestnut horse trained by John Sadler, paying $280 on the $2 bet.
I think he's, just like I said, he see the 2 horses in front, and I'm right in the middle before they coming to the last turn, and I got the 2 horses in front of me, beat him, and then I just kind of take advantage from there. It looked like the track was a little favor speed, and I'm pretty sure he was fine with that. You just keep him forward, yeah.
Next up, the $300,000 Del Mar Oaks for 3-year-old fillies. Trevor Denman once more.
Fatal Bear catching stride first stride. Fatal Bear perfectly timed up to win it. Fatal Bear to Ollie's Candy. California Gold Rush was third.
Fatal Berry is your winner of the Kent DeSormo aboard the 3-year-old Black Filly trained by Leonard Powell, paying $16 on the $2 bet to win it.
Yeah, she really took off once presented. I was very proud of her. Quite honestly, our previous trip in New York was a debacle, and I was glad she was able to renew her vigor. Very exhilarating, absolutely exhilarating, and it's why I love the game.
And how about the $250,000 Delmar handicap for 3-year-olds and up? Trevor once more.
Fashion Business well clear. Fashion Business is clear by 7 as they come to the wire. What a smart ride by Flavien Prat. He took that gamble and it paid off handsomely. Fashion Business romps in. You got to want to finish second.
Fashion Business, your winner with Flavien Prat aboard the 4-year-old Bay Gelding trained by Philip D'Amato, paying $10.20 to win it.
Well, I thought the pace wasn't really fast, so I decided to move early. I thought it would be the kind of horse to try that, and obviously hard to make ground when the pace is slow. So I thought it would be a good idea to make the move the first. I feel great when you win a race. You always feel great.
We're not done.